I will be guiding you through your Canvas classroom. I will also be going over some tips and hints on how to be successful during your first mod here at IU. There are two ways to log in to your Canvas classroom. One is through your student portal, and the other is through the Canvas homepage. Today, we will be logging in using the Canvas homepage. You will be required to enter a username and password when you get to the Canvas login screen. This should be the same information that you used to complete your early admissions course. But just in case, let's review. Your username will be your first name dot your last name. Your password will be your zip code, the first letter of your first name, the first letter of your last name, both capitalized, the second letter of your last name, and an asterisk. Keep in mind that if for any reason you have changed or reset your password, your default password will no longer work. Continue to use the new password that you have created. If you run into any issues or problems logging into your Canvas classroom, please contact IU Help. They can be reached at 855-880-3121. You can also email them at iu.help@independence.edu. Now that we have our login information and are ready to log in, let's log in. Once you log in, the first page that you will come to is your student dashboard. Let's review your student dashboard. Right over here, you will have your to-do list or your checkoff list. This will list upcoming assignments and assignments that have recently been graded. You will also have access to the course calendar. This is a great place to check out due dates and upcoming events within your courses. From time to time, you will see announcements listed. This may be activities or information that you need to know about IU as a student. Right up here, you will have your courses listed, and this is your navigation menu. Let's go ahead and check out your navigation menu. Go ahead and click on Courses. When you click on Courses, a course list will populate. Here, you should see CSS101 Psychology of Motivation. Note, my screen is a little different as I am using an administrative login. Go ahead and click on CSS101 Psychology of Motivation. This will bring you to your course homepage. Let's review your course homepage as there are a few things that are important to you as a student. Here you have a tile menu and another navigation menu for your course. In the tile menu, the tiles I want you to remember are your live session, Student Success Center, Computer Help, and Instructor Bio. Under the live session tile, you will find the time and date that your live lecture will be held. This is also where you will find previous and past lectures, as well as under the announcement page. The Student Success Center will help you get to the Tutoring Center. The Computer Help is where you want to go to reach the IT homepage if you have any issues with your tablet or computer. The Instructor Bio page will list information about your instructor's contact information, their phone number, their email, and their office hours. Under the navigation bar, let's review this. Under the announcement page is when your instructor will send you any updates or information that you need to know about your course. This is also where you will find the information for your faculty program advisor and your section learning coach. Make sure that you check out the syllabus in each course, as it has a lot of important information and it does change from course to course and instructor to instructor. Under the module page, you will find your weekly homework and your daily checkpoints. Let's check that out. Here you see headers with different resources listed. I like to look at this page in a different view. I'm going to change the view of the screen by clicking on this little arrow. As you can see, I have a cleaner and more condensed view of this page here. From week 1 to week 4 is where you will find your weekly homework. And right down here, you will find your daily checkpoints. Let's discuss your daily checkpoints. Your daily checkpoints is how you earn your attendance and participation points. You do have to complete your daily checkpoints daily. For example, you have to complete Mondays on Mondays, Tuesdays on Tuesdays, and so forth. You cannot work forward and you cannot work back. You are required to complete 4 daily checkpoints per course each week. Any additional daily checkpoints that you complete with a correct answer will allow you to earn extra credit points. Depending on your instructor and your course, you could earn up to 55 extra credit points. Let's take a look at your first daily checkpoint for your first course. On Monday, the first day of school, you want to check out DC WK1 Monday. When we open the daily checkpoint, there's a few things that I want you to be aware of. 1, the due date, the points, and the number of questions. On your daily checkpoints, you also have a time limit. You have 60 minutes to complete each daily checkpoint. For your first daily checkpoint, you do have to watch a video. Watch the video first, and then hit the blue button that says Take Quiz. Once you hit the blue button that says Take Quiz, your daily checkpoint quiz question will populate. Read the question, select the correct answer, and hit Submit Quiz. Do not navigate away from this page until you see your scoring details. This will tell you the amount of time it took you to complete your daily checkpoint and the score that you received. Now let's talk about your weekly homework. Each week you will have the following assignments due: a discussion post, a weekly assignment, and a weekly assessment. Let's take a look at what this looks like for week 1 of Psychology of Motivation. Under modules, you will find week 1. Again, here you have some resources that will prepare you for the week, as well as to help you complete your assignments. We are going to take a look at our discussion question for week 1. A few things that I want you to take into consideration and note before starting this assignment are the following. Again, you have the number of points possible if you complete this assignment, and your instructor has stated before starting on this assignment, make sure that you watch the required weekly lecture. Your instructor has also linked that lecture for you. You will then have instructions as to what the instructor is looking for and what the topic of your discussion is about. After you have read the topic, watch your lecture, and you're ready to complete your discussion post, click the reply button that's listed right here. A reply box will populate. You can either type your response within that reply box or paste it if you have typed your response in Word. Remember that your main post or your personal response to the topic will be due by Wednesday each week. You will be required to complete 2 peer responses by Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Your daily questions do remind me of Facebook, as it's similar to updating your status feed. A box like this will populate, and as people respond, their responses will follow. Let's talk about your assessment. Your assessment or quiz for week 1, again, will be found under modules, week 1 quiz, scavenger hunt. Let's take a look at a few things once we open this assignment. Again, check out the due date, the number of points, your number of questions, your time limit, and the attempts that you have to complete this exam. Again, always read your instructions. Here again, before starting on this assignment, make sure that you watch the weekly required lecture and the scavenger hunt video. They have given you the link to the video. Also, right down here, they have given you the scavenger hunt questions. I suggest that you print or write them down so that you can be answering those questions as you watch your scavenger hunt video or your weekly lecture. Once you're ready to take the exam or the quiz, hit Take Quiz. Once you open the exam, this following screen will populate. Notice that your question will populate here. Read the question, select the correct answer, and remember that you have 20 questions for this quiz. Once you have made it to the last question, make sure that you submit your exam. Do not navigate away from this page until you see your scoring details. Again, it will tell you the amount of time that it took you to complete your exam and the points that you earned. Keep in mind that with your scavenger hunt, you do have 2 attempts. You can take the exam twice. Let's talk about your assignment for week 1 in CSS 101. Again, you will find your assignment under Modules, Week 1 assignment, APA paper template. Notice that you have your due date and the number of points possible for completing this assignment. Again, your instructor has stated, before starting on this assignment, make sure that you watch the weekly required lecture. Your lecture is also linked right down here. For this assignment, you will be submitting a file. So let's take a look at how to submit a file for your assignment. When you have completed the assignment, make sure that you click the blue button that says Submit Assignment. This box will populate. Click on Choose Assignment, attach your file. Now we see that our APA paper template is now attached. Once your file is attached, click Submit Assignment. Again, do not navigate away from this page until you get your submission details. It will tell you the time and date that the assignment was submitted, the file that was attached. If for any reason you need to resubmit or reattach a file, just click the Resubmit button. Now in each course, you will have weekly homework due week 1 through week 4. Let's take a look at your homework assignments for CSS 101 for week 2 to week 4. Again, you have a discussion question, a weekly assignment, and a second weekly assignment. For week 3, you will also have a discussion question, a weekly assignment, and your weekly assessment. For week 4, you will have a weekly assignment, a weekly assessment, and a weekly assignment. Now remember and keep in mind that you do have to complete 4 daily checkpoints each week. Your main discussion post or your reply to the discussion topic is due by Wednesday each week. Complete all other homework assignments by Saturday at 11:59. Keep in mind that you have many resources available to you, and they're all here to help you succeed. Our goal, just like yours, is to help you get to graduation. Use your resources. Again, I repeat, use your resources as much as needed. Use your instructors, your academic advisor, your faculty program advisor, the Student Success Center, your section learning coach, the student retention manager, and your admissions consultant. Again, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and it gave you some great information for you to use. And I welcome you to Independence University, and I look forward to working with you.